Hello, we are bringing you our Holistic Habits series with Miriam and Melissa, Biology of the Soul. If you are new, hello, I'm Miriam, and I partnered with my amazing friend and colleague Melissa to bring you guys some practical and helpful strategies for your overall health and wellness. And the reason we called it Biology of the Soul is basically because we have conversations surrounding helpful strategies for mental, physical, and emotional well-being, and that includes the spiritual part as well and everything. So I hope that you're enjoying and appreciate this. I'm going to try to keep it as short as I can, but anyone who knows me knows that sometimes I'm a little long-winded, but I love to share helpful, practical information that's going to bring you tools you can utilize in your life to stay healthy and well, mentally, physically, and emotionally. So anything that you hear that resonates with you here, I would love to know, and just connect. So whenever you see this, pop in, say hello, tell me where you're tuning in from, and I hope you appreciate. So we kind of talked a little bit about mindset, mental habits, those kinds of things, and then we also talked about the biology piece, our physical health and wellness, and some tips and strategies there. And now we're kind of moving into the emotional area of health and well-being. And as we know, everything's interconnected. So a lot of these strategies we've shared involve ways of utilizing and optimizing that connection between mind, body, and soul. And what I'm going to talk about today is biofrequency. What in the world does that have to do with our emotions and our state of well-being? A lot, okay? And I am speaking from a scientific perspective. Those of you who are new or don't know me that well, I actually have a very expensive medical degree. You don't want to know what my student loans are. I have my own private practice where I work with patients on holistic health and wellness in a couple different ways. And I have done a lot of studying, and I enjoy staying up on the new recent research as well, on some of the new information and data that is helpful and supportive of our health and wellness. So what in the world is biofrequency? Biofrequency is simply the speed at which the electrons are moving around the molecules in anything. It could be the table, it could be a chair, it could be a person, it could be the cells of our liver, the cells of our whatever. So we have found in the research that's been done somewhat recently that the biofrequencies of every system in the body have an optimal megahertz, like literally you can measure it in megahertz, that is healthy for that system of the body. And then interestingly enough, there are different frequencies or biofrequencies that every element in all of nature is at its optimal function pretty much. There are many plants and herbs and things like that, as well as minerals that have biofrequencies or electromagnetic frequencies that actually match the optimal frequencies of different systems in the body. So ding, 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 it makes sense why there are many natural supplements and herbs and things that highly support the optimal function of the systems in our body. And I could do an entire workshop just on that, but we try to keep these as short as we possibly can. So today I'm going to share with you guys, when it comes to our emotional well-being specifically, this ties into actually all of our well-being, but I'm going to specifically talk about our emotional well-being. How in the world does the physical biofrequency of the cells of our body, the cells of our brain, how does that impact our emotions? It does. And we are finding that literally even thinking about the word gratitude, and there's actually studies on many different words and different phrases and things like that as well. Just thinking about the word gratitude, or basically any of the words in the more positive or good category, instantly your brain will start to produce more serotonin and dopamine, which are happy chemicals. guess what that does? Instantly, your body will have a domino effect of that. Serotonin will help the body to balance out, to stay more focused and have better mental clarity. Of course, it connects to mood regulation. Serotonin and dopamine definitely impact other hormones and things in the endocrine system, the adrenal system, and everything that impact our ability to regulate and manage our emotions and moods. So that's just one way. And then things like implementing deep breathing strategies, implementing different practices that get our endorphins going in a good way, in a helpful and positive way, with movement and stretches and deep breathing, meditating. I love to do meditation and scripture, and that's why I love doing the restorative sessions that I teach a couple times a month, because it incorporates all of that together. We are focusing the heart and mind on gratitude. We are meditating on scripture. We are taking those deep breaths. We are stretching and moving, releasing the tension from the body as well, releasing the extra stress things that we've been holding on to, like the extra cortisol and all of that. So that is one of the ways that our biofrequency is interconnected. And I was literally just listening to some more incredible health seminars today from biochemists and physicists, and just like go look like PubMed or something and search quantum physics. If you're someone who likes information, if you don't worry about it. Just take my word for it. The study of quantum physics is literally mind blowing, and we're seeing that. And the way I see it, like, I'm seeing that how God says things are in scripture, we're now seeing that, the evidence of that in quantum physics. We're now seeing how things are so interconnected, and how literally these sound waves, which is a type of frequency, it impacts people's health. And there was a quantum physics study where I was just listening to this today, where they studied the different frequencies that the human body puts out depending on different thoughts, different emotions, different things being spoken, different types of movements and activities. And there's literally measurable frequencies, different types. Sometimes it's maybe a sound frequency. We know the brain has different types of brain waves, right? We have our alpha brain waves, our beta brain waves. Most of the time we're in beta, by the way. You want to be in alpha. You want to make sure you're activating your alpha brainwaves. That's a whole nother workshop. So if you're someone that wants to know about that, reach out to me. I work with my patients and my clients a lot on physical well-being, but the thing is, the missing piece that a lot of people don't have in their health and wellness routines and lifestyles is that, yeah, you can eat healthy, you can even exercise, but if you're not addressing the mental and emotional component that involves our biofrequencies and the level of frequency that our systems are functioning at, including our brain, you're not always going to see good results with your health plan, whatever that might be. We also are seeing, and again, look up quantum physics studies, we are seeing people that are healing their own bodies because they're tapping into the biofrequencies that their body needs to have, and they're utilizing these tools and things to help release the factors that are contributing to disease, like inflammation and all of the damaging things that we often encounter in a normal routine with maybe what we're eating or what's in our environment. Even the thought patterns that are stress-based that can have an inflammatory factor in our health and can actually activate different genes in our DNA that are connected to diseases. And just look up epigenetics, same thing. We can see how we can actually, with our lifestyle habits and our health routines, we can activate or deactivate different genes in our DNA. Go look it up. It's incredible. So this is just a little tidbit today. We try to keep this short and sweet. If you want any more information on this information, I can leave my link before. You can drop your email and I can connect with you there. I also have a 15-minute free discovery call if you just want to connect and ask some questions. If there's anything that I might be able to help you with, I would love to serve you and help empower you with tools and information that will help you live your life to the greatest capacity with incredible joy and wellness in every capacity that you can. So have a good one, guys. I hope you're enjoying our Holistic Habits series. We have a few more coming your way soon. If you want me to add you so you can see them all in one place, please say that here so that I can get you added in. Otherwise, see you next time. Take care.